Every NHL team dreams of drafting that perfect two-way center, someone who can dominate in all three zones, lead a team, and make an impact when it matters most. For the Detroit Red Wings, that player might be Nate Danielson.
Left wing side, Danielson steps in, loads, fires, and scores. What a
We got a 2-on-1 foreman here, shorthanded here for the Wheat Kings. It's Danielson in. Danielson, he shoots, he scores! Power play unit, Nate Danielson with some speed, skates the puck in. There's a cross-ice pass. Oh, what a save made by Harrison Mennigan. Rebound, they score! Brett Hyland, he's going to continue to hold on to it. Cross-ice pass, Danielson, he scores!
Hyland, or pardon me, Polshikov. He'll move in short-handed with a shot. The save made, and they
Zone. 51 seconds remain. Pasternak up top. Danielson, he shoots, he scores!
Danielson has steadily risen through the hockey ranks, from his early days in Alberta to becoming leader in the WHL and now beginning his journey to the AHL. But what makes him such an intriguing prospect, and how close is he to making the jump to the NHL? In this video, we break down what makes Nate Danielson one of Detroit Red Wings' top prospects. If you enjoy this type of video, let me know by leaving a like and subscribe for future Red Wings content.
First pass knocked down by Danielson. Nate Danielson in toward the goal and scores.
Danielson, does he have room to shoot? Oh, what a move. Danielson in, he scores! Oh my!
Nate Danielson was born on September 27, 2004, in Red Deer, Alberta, Canada, and has rapidly ascended the ranks of professional ice hockey, showcasing a blend of skill, leadership, and versatility that has garnered attention across the hockey community. Growing up in Red Deer, Danielson was immersed in hockey from a young age, participating in local leagues and demonstrating a natural love for the sport. His early experiences on the ice laid a strong foundation for his future career, highlighting his commitment and passion for hockey. Danielson's WHL career started with the Brandon Wheat Kings during the 2020-21 season. In his debut season, he recorded 15 points with 3 goals and 12 assists in 24 games, immediately establishing himself as a reliable center. The following season, Nate saw a significant uptick in his performance, as he amassed 57 points, 23 goals, and 34 assists in 53 games, averaging over a point per game. In his first WHL postseason, Danielson recorded 3 points in 6 games played, with 1 goal and 3 assists. His leadership qualities were recognized early, and he was named captain of the Wheat Kings for the 2022-23 season. Under his captaincy, Danielson led the team with 78 points, with 33 goals and 45 assists in 68 games, earning a spot on the WHL East Division Second All-Star team. His paralysis in faceoffs was notable, achieving a 52.6% win rate with 667 faceoff victories out of 1,267 attempts.
To his left, Hyland spots the trailer. McQueen fires, save, rebound, score! Nate Danielson cashes in from close range, and the Wheat Kings have their first lead of the night. Sends it back to the top for Danielson. Danielson fakes, drives inside, walking to his right. Danielson spins and fires, scores! Nate Danielson with a dart from long range, and the Wheat Kings captain's got 2, and the Wheat Kings are up 5 this way. Hyland now to center for Danielson up the left side. Danielson at the circle, shoots, score!
The Detroit Red Wings recognized Danielson's potential and selected him 9th overall in the 2023 NHL entry draft.
With the 9th pick in the draft, the Red Wings select from the Brandon Wheat Kings center Nate Danielson.
Fan of this guy because he's just so cerebral. Like, he's the type of guy that if you're looking for a retaliation penalty, it's not likely to happen. He's just going to come back and do something else to impact the game in a different way. Grew up in Red Deer, watching Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, watching Brandon Sutter take face-offs. When I think about Danielson, I think about a guy that is going to play in the National Hockey League. Yeah, that sounds weird, but sometimes you get to the situation and it doesn't work. Why do I think that? Yeah, he can put up points. There's no problem there. But this guy has a solid B game. He can match up, he can take face-offs, he can play on the penalty kill. So if there's not a spot for him in the top 6, or it takes a little longer for him to get there and it doesn't quite work out in that regard, he's got that solid B game to rely on where he can play in your bottom 6, he can work on the PK, and he can still match up defensively. That's why I really like this player here. He's a guarantee to play.
Impressed by his well-rounded game, Red Wings general manager Steve Yzerman noted,
Well, we like all parts of his game. He's got pretty good size. He's a good skater. He's got good skills. He's a good two-way centerman. So a lot to like about him, really. Just a solid all-around prospect.
Following the draft, Danielson signed a 3-year entry-level contract with the Red Wings on July 12, 2023. He made his preseason debut on September 26, 2023, scoring a goal in a 4-3 victory over the Pittsburgh Penguins, signaling a promising start to his professional career.
That was picked off inside the zone, though. There's a shot! Scores! Danielson! Wow. How about that?
Midway through the 2023-24 season, on January 10, 2024, Nate Danielson was traded to the Portland Winterhawks. Despite the mid-season transition, he continued to excel, contributing 41 points with 12 goals and 29 assists in 28 regular season games. His impact was further amplified during the playoffs, where he tallied 24 points with 7 goals and 17 assists in 18 games, underscoring his ability to perform under pressure. In May 2024, following Portland's heartbreaking WHL final elimination, Nate Danielson was assigned to the Grand Rapids Griffins, the AHL affiliate of the Red Wings, during their Calder Cup playoff run. He made his professional debut during the playoffs, becoming the 6th player in Griffins history to debut in the postseason within a year of being drafted. Danielson is praised for his comprehensive skill set and hockey intelligence. Standing at 6'2" and weighing around 187 pounds, he possesses a commanding physical presence, complemented by exceptional skating abilities. His speed and agility make him a formidable two-way center. Effective in both offensive drives and defensive responsibilities, his leadership is evident, having captained the Wheat Kings at such a young age, and his work ethic is consistently praised by coaches and teammates alike. Danielson's proficiency in faceoffs and special teams further enhances his value, projecting him as a versatile forward capable of adapting to various roles at the NHL level.
13 minutes, 21 seconds with still a half a period to go. Number 29, 19 years old, 4 days ago, got himself assist on this play that eventually ended up in the net. But he's killed some penalties. He's played 4-on-4, obviously 5-on-5. Very little power play time, but Danielson has got to please the Red Wing brass tonight very, very much. Look at that. He looks really comfortable for a 19-year-old kid. Pretty good stuff, boy.
As we take a look now at Danielson's strengths and weaknesses, starting off with the strengths, we'll start with his elite skating. Danielson is an incredibly smooth and powerful skater. His acceleration and edge work allow him to be effective in both offensive rushes and defensive recoveries. Next up is his two-way play. He thrives in all situations, showcasing great defensive awareness, positioning, and the ability to read the game at a high level. His hockey IQ and playmaking, he makes smart decisions with the puck, whether it's setting up his teammates or knowing when to take the shot himself. And then his hands. Nate Danielson has surprisingly really good hands. His ability to dangle around defenders and create space for himself and teammates has been very impressive. Now for his weaknesses. Starting with his high-end offensive ceiling. While he's a strong playmaker and has solid hands, some scouts wonder if he has the dynamic offensive ability to be a true top-line center at the NHL level. Then there's his physicality. At 6'2", 187 pounds, he has got good size, but he can still add some muscle to handle the physicality of the NHL more effectively. Then there's his finishing ability. Though he puts up good point totals, his goal-scoring ability isn't considered elite. He leans more towards a pass-first mindset. Nate Danielson's development continued, leading to his selection for Team Canada's roster at the 2024 IIHF World Junior Championship held in Gothenburg, Sweden. In the tournament opener on December 26, 2024, Danielson made an immediate impact by contributing a goal and an assist in Canada's 5-2 victory over Finland. His performance earned him Player of the Game honor, underscoring his ability to rise to the occasion on significant stages.
Hides that back, Matejchuk has a look. And Matejchuk pivots away again from Kaskimaki. Plays it back for Lambert with a shot. Rebound, score! They've got through Coco, and Canada opens the scoring.
Patience to wait. and take it to the far side of the net where the body is. And Nate Danielson working in front, trying to get open. Finds a way to get a piece of his body on that puck. And it goes right through his jersey, off his pants, and down through the legs of Coco.
Lasila, now Danielson with it. Nate Danielson walks right in and shoots. Bouncing puck in front, just out of the reach. Another chance. And Danielson hammered that wide. And now behind the play again. We got Celebrini tied up, this time by Salin. Picked up by Danielson, trying to throw it back in front. He does! Allard scores!
This international experience was instrumental for Danielson's growth as a hockey player, providing him with the valuable exposure to high-caliber competition and further solidifying his reputation as a promising talent in Canadian hockey, finishing with 1 goal and 2 assists over 5 games. His international experience with Team Canada further highlighted his ability to compete at a high level against the best young players in the world. For the Red Wings, Danielson represents a crucial piece for their rebuild, a potential second-line center who can contribute in all situations and be a reliable presence for years to come. His two-way play and face-off ability make him a strong candidate to be a key part of Detroit's core as they push towards Stanley Cup contention. The big question now is how long will it take before we see him in the NHL? If he continues his steady trajectory, a call-up to Detroit could come sooner than expected. One thing is clear though, Red Wing fans should be excited about what's to come with top prospect Nate Danielson. That will do it for this prospect profile video. If you enjoyed, let me know by hitting the like button and subscribe for future Red Wings content. Hope everyone has a great one, and as always, let's go Red Wings.
That's pretty much what he said. Larry Howe, Griffins coming in and score! What a shot by Nate Danielson! Oh my, he snapped that one into the upper left-hand corner, didn't he? What time did that one come? At the 13-16 mark, and the Griffins have tied up the hockey game.
Just the 6th goal of the season for the number 1 pick, but he does have 26 points now. And that one looked like a guy who was drafted in the top 8.